Hey everyone, thanks for joining me and happy holidays to you. I got some Christmas gifts today that we're going to be checking out. I got an Elite Trainer box from Champions Path. I also got several double Hatterene boxes. We'll just be checking out 2 of those in this video. And then I also have not 1, but 2 of the Hidden Fates Charizard 10s. So I'm not even sure where to start. I think I'm going to be saving the Hidden Fates for last. We haven't done too much of those on this channel, so I think we're going to start with the double boxes. Still looking for that Rainbow Charizard. Have not found it yet. So hopefully my wife lucked out when she picked these out for me. There we go. Let's see if we can finally get that off of our list. Maybe get another shiny Charizard in the process. There's a big old double card for you. We've seen so many of them here on this channel, but always a joy to open up more and more packs. So we will set those over there. And then we'll get the other box ready. Let's move these guys back some. All right, here we go. We've got the Fire Energy, Rotom Phone, Liepard, Sharpedo, Weedle, Galarian, Lenone, Carvana, Swablu, Sizzlipede, Hatchrim, and a holographic Cinescorch. Rotom Bike, Hyper Potion, Nickit, Machop, Zigzagoon, Bullpix, Reverse Team Yell Grunt, and a holographic Machamp. Turffield Stadium, Bead, Rough, Purloin, Potion, and we have got a full card art Graplock. Very beautiful card. I've said it before. I will continue to say it. I love the color scheme in this. It's probably one of the things that makes this Graplock card so great is the combination of the colors. Centering, you can tell on the front, is pulling over to this side. Corner's a little rough, but outside of that, a excellent card. We've got our Champions Pass sleeves for it. So that is our first big hit of the night. Looking for more. Dark Energy, my man Absol, Ekans, Inkay, Pokeball, Reverse, And back-to-back pulls, we have a Dreadnought V. Looking very sleek. Angry turtle of some sort. And then for the back, again, corners a little rough. Some whitening on the edge down here for sure. But not too bad, 2 out of 4. Makes for a pretty solid double box. On to number 2. Now, if you've had a hard time finding Hidden Fates, I'm not sure if they just increased for the holidays, but when I came across these, they have put out like 30 boxes, which is why we grabbed a few. But definitely been seeing more and more of these in the store. So if you haven't had any luck yet, keep looking, keep looking. These were at Target. Reverse Rock Ruff, and a full card art Ursula, our second full card art. Again, the thing that makes this card so great is the color scheme. In terms of the Pokemon, not overly familiar with it, but you know, not exactly my favorite yet by any means. Centering's a little bit better. Check out our edges here. Maybe a little dent right up here at the top. Corner's about the same as the other ones, but a gorgeous card nonetheless. So I know people aren't the biggest fans of Champion's Path, at least that's what I've heard here and there, just saying it's all about the Charizards, which, I mean, if we're going to be honest, is pretty much true. But I don't think a lot of credit is being given to the artwork on these. The Gardevoirs are great. The Gold Trainer's great. We've seen 2 full card arts tonight that look awesome. So don't sleep on them too much. Professor's Research with some big time hollow bleed there. Look at that. I'm going to put that in the sleeve. I don't know if I've ever seen one that strong. And just in case you haven't really seen one like this before, you know, normally, let's get one of these other ones here. So you see this Machamp, the holographic, just pretty much stops in the square picture here for him, whereas for this Professor's Research, we see it bleeding through all the way down throughout the card. It is something that has become more common in cards as of late, but at the same time, it's still not anything guaranteed by any means, so still considered to be rare. The reason I'm doing this way is I want to save that foil without opening it all the way. It was a clean open for me. So, but it did kind of mess up my trick here. So we'll find this card about halfway through because I already saw the border of it. So there is something here. All right, so it's going to be behind that. So let's flip these 2. Finish out the pack. All right, big reveal. A Gardevoir V. So both of these double boxes have had a full card and a V card. This one for me is definitely going to be the top of the 2, even with the centering being off to the side. Gardevoir's awesome. The back, not so much at all. That's okay. It's always okay when you pull an excellent card like this. So there we go. And last pack from the double box. Then we'll move on to Elite Trainer Box. Galarian, Obstagoon. We do see, again, some bleed through here. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that. Let's take a look at the back. We didn't do that for Professor's research, but corners, 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 corners. That's about it. All right. Let's get this big guy out here. We have our book, back up there. We've got 10 packs right there. We've got a player's guide. We have got energies, dividers, dice. More sleeves. Thank goodness. And then we have our promo. Currently a favorite item on the market right now. If you have not found a trainer box and can find one for retail, eventually this will probably make it worth it alone by itself. Right. Sonia, Scraggy, Roly-Coly, and an Incineroar V starting off big. Take a look at the back here. Centering's a little bit to the side, I'd say. Corners are looking much better. So, not too bad. Ferocious Incineroar. Oh, another clean open. Alright, so no big hitter in here, just going to be a holographic, which is standard for the Champions Pass subset. So we're just going to rip through this one. We've got a Hop, and we've got a Holo Bleed Marnie that we will sleeve here in a moment. We've got Nurse Joy, Pokemon Center. You're coming in big with the Holo Bleeds. We found just as many of those as we have regular ones, which kind of lines up with what I've been saying about them being a little bit more common. Milo, Beedrill. I would say we don't see too many of Beedrill, but whoa. All right. Coming in big with another Gardevoir, full card art. The blue, the green, the white, the pink, all combining for a brilliant background. Like I said, don't sleep on this art. Corners look awesome. No whitening, anything. This is excellent. Centering's a little off, you know. It's kind of standard. But aside from that, fantastic. right, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. We have found a regular V and a V full art. We are doing good. Still looking for either Charizard. Hyper Potion, I don't know if I've said that yet. I feel like I've seen it. Trubbish, Hatina, a Fighting Energy, maybe one of the first I've ever pulled, and a Galarian Obstagoon. Let's put you over there. Don't forget to keep an eye out for your Shining Fates and Battle Style pre-orders. Shining Fates coming out in February. Battle Styles coming out a month after that in March. Full Heal. Gonna be very popular. Zygarde with a little Hollow Bleed. Not as strong as the others, but it is there. Shining Fates looks like it could be a big set, fading off of Hidden Fates popularity, along with Shining Legends, hence the combined name. I'm just getting a whole bunch of these wrappers today. Good thing. All right. Heal, Full Picks, Altaria Hollow Bleed, Kaboo. So maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention to the Hollow Bleeds because we are being overrun with them tonight. Everything's looking familiar. Great Ball. And we have ourselves our second Gardevoir V. So won't spend too much time admiring the picture because we've seen it before tonight. Back is looking a little bit better than the first one though. We are down to 3 packs. Can we do it? Victini, Machoke, couple firsts. Swablu, Kakuna, Galarian Obstagoon. Reverse Fairy Energy, and a Scrafty. Alright, last but not least for Champions Path, and then moving on to Hidden Fates. Pierce, first. Arbok, also another first, and a Centiskorch, ending how we started. So we will pull our big hitters to the side, do a little bit of a recap to go with our Hidden Fate 10s. set dropped September, October 2019. I think more so September time frame. Could be wrong. But it has been crazy popular ever since. Now, when they came out with the second wave, they did this black and yellow background instead of the plastic that they had been doing previously. So if you see that, you know you've got the reprint wave. Wow, reprint wave, not the original print. The cards are just as good. We've got our Charizard promo here. A nice little dent at the top. Just throw him in a regular sleeve. And then we have some fantastic pack artwork to go with it. We've got Mew, Mewtwo, Shiny Charizard, and the legendary trio, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Sometimes it's tough even opening these because of the awesome artwork on the front. But within them, you have a chance to get Shiny Charizard, many other great shiny Pokemon cards out of the vault. I believe it's no, should be 4. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, we're gonna go with 4. All right. Graveler, Chansey, Brock's Pewter City Gem, Pikachu and Bubbles, Clefairy, Jigglypuff Singing, Caterpie Munching, maybe, Pears Waving, Coughing, and the non-hollow Golem. Giovanni's Exile, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Dude Eevee, Ekans, Charmander, Psyduck, Magikarp, a reverse Vaporeon, and the regular Charizard GX with nasty shift to the corner over here. So we will have these side by side so you can see the difference. Promo, regular set. Now, aside from the centering, everything else seems to be pretty solid. So we have got ourselves a Charizard. What we're really hoping to pull here is anything shiny, especially the shiny Charizard. But there's a shiny Articuno that I absolutely love, a shiny Eevee that I've only gotten one of and would be oh so happy to have another. Charmander and Charmeleon are awesome. There's Evolutions in here, Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon. They're all great. Glaceon, Fairy Energy, and a holographic Zapdos. Very nice. No shiny cards as of yet. And we're down to Mew. Still hoping for at least one shiny here. Leaf. Brock's Great. Grit, Misty's Determination, Staryu, Slowpoke, Full Orb, a different Ekans. We have a shiny, here we go, Guzzlord. So this is not a full art shiny, but this picture here is textured. You can see that the texture on this particular card, kind of like the hollow bleed, has extended out to the rest of the card. Kind of for comparison there. It's not quite as textured. And Mr. Mime, you can sit over there. The back looks great. Centering is pretty decent. So a very solid shiny to finish off this 10. And we have got 110 to go. As you can see, this time we do not have a Mew, so we are going to start with the birds and save shiny Charizard for last. Dude, Eevee up front here. Eevee is going to be front and center, Shining Fates, with a Eevee VMAX Elite Trainer box. Hoping that I get some of those. Can't wait to see what hopefully the promo card looks like for it, or maybe in the set itself. I'm honestly not too sure yet. Hey, look at that. We have the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX card. Not part of the Shiny Vault, part of the regular set there, number 44 after out of 68. Anything in the Shiny Vault's going to have an SV. Here, I'll throw this back up so you can check it out real quick. See SV26 out of SV94. Let's take a look at the back. Corners look good. Centering probably a hair over to this side, maybe even a hair up, but an excellent GX card. Great artwork. Always a treat to see all the three birds together. First legendaries, basically. Here they are again. And if you're lucky enough to find an Elite Trainer box, either on the secondary market, very high priced, or when the reprints hopefully hit the stores, there is a stained glass promo artwork of the three of them. Make sure you sleeve that, hold on to it, just like the Charizard V promo. Very popular, great looking card. Nurse Joy again. And we have a Mewtwo GX to go with our Charizard. Again, part of the regular set. Centering to this side. But again, corners, everything look fantastic. They did a nice print job with these aside from the centering, which is, for me, one of the hardest things to ever get perfect. Here's Shiny Mewtwo. I guess I should have mentioned that he is in the Shiny Vault. Very popular card, naturally. Alright. Farfetch'd. Jinx. Giovanni's Exile, and holographic Eevee, my man. Got a Pidgey in the background and a Grimer, some Voltorb. Well, a Voltorb. Everything else is Pokeballs. Alright, so we are on the final pack here of the night. So I need to know, what did you get for the holidays? Did you get any awesome packs, any awesome cards? Let me know in the comments. What did you think was the best? Oh my gosh, this edging on this is terrible, and this is the special card. It's wheezing. I'm just gonna spoil that right now. We could still get a shiny, so the whole thing's not ruined. Scyther. There is a shiny Scizor, I believe, in the shiny vault. And a reverse Clefairy. Alright, so for our recap, did get a couple holographics from Hidden Fates, Zapdos, and Eevee. We got the Charizard GX, the Mewtwo GX, Legendary Trio GX, and then what I think is probably our biggest hit from the Hidden Fates is the shiny Guzzlord, just for the pure fact that it is the only shiny that we pulled tonight. And then jumping back to our Champions Path. Let's get them in some kind of order here. Dreadnought, not one, but two Gardevoir Vs, Incineroar V, Graplock, Cursla, and Gardevoir, all full card art Vs with fabulous artwork. So, again, happy holidays. I hope everyone had a fantastic time with whatever you got. Again, feel free to share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.